It's Milton Daily Homes, Chuck here, and we're back with another episode of Milton Daily Homes. We've got 7 properties on the list, and so the first one up is 767 Short Reed, and I remember getting an email from the owner of this house. It's a Bolton model. It's 1275 square feet. But anyways, I got an email. He was rather shrewd in his expectations of a realtor, so expect shrewd negotiation. But I look at this one, and based on what some of the other ones are selling for, I mean, we just had one that was 200 square feet bigger than this. That we're talking sold for much more. So I think they kind of underlisted themselves. So what's the use if you save a few thousand on real estate fees if you completely miss the mark on price? So it's a decent model. You either love this one or you hate it. It kind of has a kitchen with an eat-in, and then there's an L shape, and it's got the living dining in the back there too. So I'm not sure if there's a fireplace here or not. It could just be like a little bit of an entertainment stand. And then there's the dining room. So living and dining sort of open up to each other. Slide out doors to the outside. Pictures at night are really, really tough to make look good. There's your hallway. So you come in off the front door, you got your kitchen over here, and then you can see the family room couch right there. Okay, so you've got the master upstairs. This, to me, is the real win. There's a huge park back here. You're close to a couple schools, like Our Lady of Fatima is over there, Tiger Jeet's over there, and you got a nice wood deck, and you've got that. That's typically worth, that backyard has got to be worth $10,000. So I look at this. There's one on Thompson that basically sold for this price. Worst Street didn't look as nice inside. So I mean, it's going to sell quick. I just hope he didn't sell himself short. There is an important date for the closing there too, it looks like. So Prosser Circle, this is our listing. It's at $315, right around the same price, but completely different style of home. Now we're talking about no backyard. You're talking about no neighbors in front. You got the berm with the train tracks there, and then you've also got the home, 1357 square feet. So that's the trade-off. Do you go generally like sort of 1350, 57 square feet with no backyard, or would you rather have 1275 with a yard? And like I said, I think that comparing prices, this one we put where we thought was fair. I mean, obviously the other one to me seems a little low, but anyhow, it's oversimplification. But you've got hardwood floors, so you've got hardwood staircase. It's a nice open concept layout. She's used it as it's, I guess, intended from the builder. There's a big balcony out front. There's a nice looking kitchen, nice appliances. There's your master. You've got 3 bedrooms upstairs, and you've got 1 full bathroom. And those rooms are a little bit small, but it's nice to have the option with the 3 that you could still have a bedroom and maybe even have a separate study area. You can have a treadmill in there. I've seen that before. So there's all kinds of uses there. And you're just down the street from a park. So it's a nice listing for sure. Now Houston Drive is $369,900. And it's a 3-bedroom, 4-washroom. And there's no photos for us to scroll through. But if you check the virtual tour, turn your speakers off before you do it because it's horrible music. I mean, this is really nice. It's an open concept. You've got a dining room, kitchen, and then it overlooks the family room. Big, big house, like lots of space, California shutters, finished basement, work done in the backyard. So they've really, really done a nice job here. 100 feet deep. I like it. I think it's a great home. I think it's a great price. It's probably not going to last very long. So Holdsworth is at 417. This is built by Sundial. That's who built this one. And the inside isn't bad. You've got a dining room just around the corner from the front door. There's a half wall right here. And as you get further into the house, you'll see there's the kitchen with an eat-in area, and then there's a separate family room. I think the advantage these guys get in this home here is that they've got a big yard. So the Madme homes, similar, would be 36 by 80. This is 36 by 100. That extra 20 feet makes a big, big, big difference. And so that's what you get. Maybe not as nice as some of the Madme homes in terms of layout. They have done a couple upgrades in this one, but I think you're sort of trading lot for a bit of size there. It's probably a pretty good price, though. I think that's the range, that 415, 420. That's a good range to list that one. So Brothers Cresson, 443.9, and it's a Shady Glen. It's the 4-bedroom version, so it's like almost 2100, I think. So you go inside here, And you've got some hardwood floors. Looks like it's been completely vacated. So there's your living dining. You got your kitchen here. Lots of pantry space. Got a little breakfast bar just off to the corner there. Some pendant lights. Um, this, I believe, is the upstairs. That's the master bedroom. You've got the ensuite there. Jumping back downstairs, and you can see how the family room interacts with the kitchen. Okay, so what you're going to see here is, you can tell by the distance, you've got 2 homes in the back. So this is one home, then you've got another home, and then dairy is actually right there. So just be cognizant of that, as you're going to hear dairy. If you like to barbecue in your backyard, it's not going to be super, super quiet back there. You will have that effect on the home. I think they priced this one pretty well. And Child's is at $489.9, and double car garage, 50 by 120 foot lot. And you've got a nice renovated kitchen here. You've got granite countertops, undermounted sink. You've got some wainscoting through here, some crown molding, and it's a great looking home. I mean, fireplace, all the rest of it. Like, what more could you ask for? Now, Child's a little bit busy, but I think that overall this one represents some really, really strong value at $489. And finally, Stag Garden is at $644.9, and they're looking for a June possession. And it's a corner, so I'm not sure if it's a Mannington corner. It looks a lot like a Vanderwood model, but it's slightly different. So the door inserts, I think those are California shutters. Hard to tell from that angle. You've got your living dining. There's some more shutters. Again, looks like California shutters. Nice looking kitchen here. Beautiful stuff. And opens up to the family room. You've got a nice stone mantle here. Very, very nice. And upstairs, I like it. I like it a lot. I think that this price seems fair for what you're getting. And Stag's a nice street. There's lots of big homes around there. So that's our list. You know, solid, not spectacular, mind-blowing stuff, but it's a good, solid list. It's probably better than yesterday, which we'll call Sort Your Sock Drawer Day. So I will see you tomorrow with another episode of Milton Daily Homes. Bye for now.